Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, asked to describe the Grizzlies' culture, John Morant said, quote, drippy. If anybody knows what that means, that's our identity. Some don't like it, but it gives us an edge, a boost, a lot of energy out there on the floor. So we are going to continue to do it. Brian?
Drippy, Allie. I like it. I know what that means. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Conchar.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all... all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing, because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. So the New York starting five. R.J. Barrett is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Conchar in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Here's Towns. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Here's Conchar. And Adams kicks to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3. On the wing, Bridges. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Back to Bain. Anunoby sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On defense, New York. Here's Conchar. Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away. Tries again. And it's Adams getting it to go.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's Barrett on the wing. He dishes it to Towns. Stripped it away. Here's Conchar. Barrett covering. Here's Morant. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Barrett. Towns trying to get open. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And so it's Memphis with it after R.J. Barrett's miss. Adams outside. Pass to Bain. Lock at 6. That shot off.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Towns, the pass to Anunoby. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Passes it to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Adams. Towns with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
There's the pass to Conchar. Jackson with it. Pass to Bain. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, New York. Here's Bain. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And the first one at the line is good. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Mitchell Robinson subbed in for OG Anunoby. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bane. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Jackson down low. Robinson on him. Jackson misses. New York leading by 4. Bridges dishes to Barrett. And it's in there. Barrett's got 6.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Brunson against Morant. On the wing, Bane. Kicks to Morant. Back to Bane. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Here's Adams. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
It's Barrett on the wing. The 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Morant passes to Concho. And here's Jackson. That one wide left.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Bridges dishes to Barrett. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now, here's Bane. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Barrett, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. Pass to Concho. From the arc. They get the rebound. And Jackson gets it to go.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Brunson. From past the arc. The shot comes out. Memphis is gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Concho. He feeds it to Adams. Out to Morant. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Bane. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Brunson driving in. Here's Achua. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Left side, Adams. Bane for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Bane's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. And he banks in the lane. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Conchar. Smart comes in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Bledsoe passes to Towns. And it's Bain in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And he gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Smart. Now here's Jones. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New York will come the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Williams. Outside, Jones. Now Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
And here is Hart. After Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep. Hunt can't get it to go. Williams in the post. Payne covering. Stolen by Bledsoe. One-on-one here. Payne passes to Hart. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Smart up top. Payne covering. Smart dishes to Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. Smart on the wing. From outside, off the mark. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They get it back.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
That shot wide open. Jones has got 6 points. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you can hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Towns lays it up and makes it in. Towns has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Brandon Clark in for Jaren Jackson. Outside Williams, back to Jones. The pass to Tillman. For three, Williams. Sims with the rebound. Pass to Anunoby. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Down low. Clark against Bledsoe. Clark kicks to Williams. Back to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Jones. On deep. Smart misses.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
And good that time.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Hart. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Inside. Here's Clark. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent three-ball shooter.
Desmond Bane getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Memphis leading by 4. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Bledsoe is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Conchar is checked in for Smart.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And that one's good. Morant's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And here's Morant. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Conchar, the pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Bane against Hart. For 3, Bledsoe. Doesn't go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And it's Morant missing. Knicks trail by 5. Hart the pass to Sims. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Bane. 12 points for him. Conchar can't get it to go.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Over Bledsoe. Tillman controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Bridges. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Bain. Passes to Conchar. Here's Tillman. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Knicks.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Here's Morant. Outside, Bain. The pass to Conchar. Morant outside. On up there for Clark. Here's Tillman. That one bounces around and comes back out. Here's Anunoby. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Bain looking around. To the paint. No good from Clark. The Knicks leading by 3. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Bain. He's got 12. Morant outside. Back to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Anunoby passes to Sims. Anunoby trying to break free. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Some changes for Memphis. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. And it's Jackson in for Brandon Clark for the Knicks. Here's Conchar. Barrett covering. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Payne. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
And that one misses. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Here's Conchar. Outside, Bain. They get it back. Adams. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Adams has got 6.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
That one goes in. Brunson's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now, here's Bain. 12 points for him. Here's Adams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His third personal foul.
That one is on Towns.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That one is off.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. No good on the second free throw. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Here's New York. They're on a 20-6 run. To the middle and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Williams is checked in for Bain. Here's Morant. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Marcus Smart.
Williams finds Jones. Williams against Barrett. Clock at 6. Jones for 3. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Jones has got 9 points.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Brunson against Smart. Brunson, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. And they get it back. Feeds it to Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. Jackson, that's good. 6 points for him.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
And Brunson, here we go. That one drops for him.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Outside, Smart. Williams with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Smart. Adams trying to free himself up. Smart misses. The Knicks leading by 5. Stolen by Jackson. And here's Jones. He's got 9. Left side, Smart. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby comes in for Towns. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Payne. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 9, and the shot is good.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Outside Williams. Kicks it to Smart. Lays it up off the glass. Smart's got 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Barrett. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. And the rejection by Jackson. Smart wide open. He fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bledsoe against Jones. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Williams can't get it to go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bain.
Bledsoe against Smart. Passes it to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Jackson kicks to Bain. Back to Jackson. Launches a 3. Kept alive.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Here's Brunson driving the lane. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Jones the pass to Bain. Jones against Brunson. Back to Bain. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 14 points for Desmond Bain.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Lets it go from 11. Brunson, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Bain against Anunoby. Bain passes to Jackson. Robinson with the block.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And this is the ferocity that Bledsoe plays with. He's not content with the layup. He wants to make a statement.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Barrett against Bain. In the corner, Smart with it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now here's Brunson. Bledsoe outside. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. Remember, they trailed after one, but a great second quarter gives them a 2-point lead at the break. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times the momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Desmond Bane really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Bane. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And Bane drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Payne, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Morant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Morant outside. Here's Conchar. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Barrett penetrating. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Barrett's got 13 points.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Bane passes to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Lets it fly from 18. Jackson misses.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
The fader. And that one goes long. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. And that one is off. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
We're off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Anunoby. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Here's Conchar. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin helped. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
And so here's Memphis. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Adams. Here's Conchar. And that one is stuffed right through. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Barrett for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Unloads from 13. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. Here's Adams. Outside for Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Adams. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter. It's Barrett on the wing. It's up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Barrett's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Lobs it up.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feet.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
From 12 feet out, here's Bane. Plenty of space. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Payne. Guarded by Morant. Payne passes to Barrett. Inside, here's Bledsoe, and the layup's good off the glass. Bledsoe's got 5.
And one of the more physical guards in this league. The defense is there, but Bledsoe is just better.
Payne against Bledsoe. No one near him. Conchar can't get it to go.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And the shot goes in. 18 points for R.J. Barrett.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Sims is checked in. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Now, here's Payne. He's got 18. Clock at 6. It's deflected.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Morant. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Conchar. Jackson kicks to Bain. Takes it from 10, and it's denied. A second chance effort. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Morant. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Brunson goes in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Morant passes to Bain. Here's Conchar. Barrett covering. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Marcus Smart comes in for John Conchar. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. And New York with a change here, too. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Bridges. Here's Barrett. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Jones against Brunson. Kicks it out to Jones. And there's the whistle for a second violation. Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in.
Steven Adams.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Over Barrett. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
The shot's good from Sims.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Jones kicks to Smart. Pass to Clark. Outside, Bain. Outside, Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks. And that one falls for Smart.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Achua, he's checked in for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Towns. And he makes all 3. Now Brunson, 14 points for him. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Clark, the pass to Smart. Jones looking for an opening. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Here's Bain. 18 points for him. Adams trying to free himself up.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
Another shot. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bain.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one. Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Now here's Jones. He's got 9.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Down low. Stolen by Smart. Dishes to Jones. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Adams drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. Here's Bain. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Adams.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Jones with him. Adams down low. Covered by Achua. Here's Bain. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. New York leading by 3. Here's Anunoby. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
A different look for New York. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Josh Hart. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Both free throws good from Anunoby. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Morant dishes to Smart. And Adams kicks to Bain. Morant passes to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 9 points here in the second half.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while, Morant. This man is in full control of the offense.
Bledsoe finds Towns. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Knicks,
the first free throw is good.
They've done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
7 seconds left here in the third quarter. From outside the arc, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got to feel like a game winner to them.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. New York leading by 4, and on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Cameron Payne. He's out there with Bledsoe. OG Anunoby is out there with Towns, and it's Sims in at the 4-man position.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Morant passes to Concho. It's blocked, and they recover it. Outside Jackson. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now here's Smart. Durant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Payne passes to Towns. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Anunoby. Conchar, the pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Towns. To the paint. Here's Bledsoe. Rebounded by Smart.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Conchar. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
We can't hear you. Hey, please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. No good on that one.
New York. Call Anthony time. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Concho. Out to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. And the pass to Shamet. Shots good by Achua. Achua's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Smart for the 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. And another shot, and it's Adams getting it to go.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
Pass to Shamet. Lets it go from deep, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closer. No dice from 9 feet out.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Towns. A second chance effort. He lays it in. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Konchar. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Konchar's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Here's Towns. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Konchar, the pass to Smart. Adams trying to free himself up. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Knicks leading by 11. To the inside. The shot's good from Achua.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside Jackson. The pass to Smart. Down low. Adams down low. Covered by Achua. Tries again. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Shamet on the wing. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Smart. Morant kicks to Adams. Poke loose. Hart with it. Now defended by Adams. In the corner, it's Bridges. Stolen by Jackson. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Smart.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Pass to Shamet. Morant with the steal. Outside, Smart. To the paint, here's Adams. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game. Baines checked in for Memphis.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bain.
And here is Shamet. On the wing, Bridges. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Bain inside the 3-point line. No good. Shot missing. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Adams' shot is good.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
From deep 3-point range, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Back to Morant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Pass to Towns. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick-and-roll set.
Shamet finds Towns. Count that one. 18 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Bain. And the rejection by Towns. Now the pass to Shamet. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. It's good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Pass to Concho. Back to Morant. Right side Jackson. Launches it. They grab their own miss. That one good for 2. Adams has got 8 here in the quarter.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Hart. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Hart. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant left side. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down. Just the easy makes.
Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Towns against Morant. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Achua. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 13. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Devin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
And for his position, Bledsoe probably as physical as any in our game. Clearly not afraid to challenge defenders.
1 fight.
Bledsoe, no good on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 15. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Concho. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Bledsoe. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clock at 6. Morant, the bounce pass. Payne for 3.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Karl Anthony Towns.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Here's Morant following the score by New York. Passes to Jackson. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Adams. And at last, they get one to fall.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
Now here's Brunson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out of transition, trying to get defensive stops. And everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.